Now to the data center debate heating up in southeast Michigan. Neighbors sounding off on a controversial plan they say is a threat to their community.
At 6:30 tonight, there will be a virtual meeting to get feedback from residents on a proposed data center in Saline Township. It's had so many people fired up. The 1.4 gigawatt facility would be built on 250 acres of farmland. But people living nearby say they're concerned about noise, environmental impact, and rising energy bills.
This afternoon, protesters gathering to make their voices heard just outside DTE headquarters in downtown. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast joining us live from downtown Detroit after hearing from demonstrators ahead of tonight's meeting. Brett.
Yes, Simon, it was a good crowd, about 25 or so people here. The protest started about 3. It ended at 4. As you can see, it is a pretty cold day outside, so they were braving the conditions to protest out in front of DTE against this plan to build a data center in Saline Township. We saw plenty of signs out here saying no secret deals, no rush deals. They really feel that this process has been rushed without their input. Now, a little bit of background, the township actually initially voted this project down, but the companies behind the project and the private landowners had then sued the township, which then had to make a settlement and allowing this data center to move forward. What's next on the table is their request to power it through DTE. So that request is now in front of the Michigan Public Services Commission. They're trying to do it ex parte, which means to move quickly through this. But residents get their chance tonight at a virtual meeting to make their voices heard. But even before then, they came out today to shout at this building right here where all these DTE folks are at to make sure that they know they don't want this data center in Saline.
Just having learned about the impact, the environmental impact of these data centers that are being built around the country, the way they're polluting, the way they're sucking energy and resources from the community, and just impacting people's daily lives.
It infuriates me. This is the biggest data center in the United States, and they're trying to rush it quickly through. It's ridiculous.
Now, many people fear that this project would increase their utility bills. DTE has said this will not raise any energy costs for customers in that area. So, again, this is a very controversial issue here in Saline. The virtual meeting is tonight, online, again, virtual at 6:30. But for now, reporting live in downtown Detroit, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.
Controversial for sure. Brett, thank you for the live report.